Hello and welcome everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I'll be bringing you guys a preview of a game called Hyperparasite. Hyperparasite was developed by Troglobytes, it was published by Troglobytes and Houndpicked games. It was released on April 3rd, 2020 onto Steam, PS4 and Xbox One, as well as Nintendo Switch with the MSRP of $17.99. It might be $14.99 on other platforms. Anyways, let's get into it. This is basically a roguelite twin stick shooter. I'm using keyboard and mouse, so it's a little bit more difficult. But basically you play as this parasite which can infect people, so the enemies that you see, you can infect them, granted that you unlock their brain and then spend the money to unlock the character. It's a roguelike in that you have a run, and when you die you start the run over again, and it's a light because you save some progress. So I can possess this cop if I want. It's the lock icon means I cannot possess them right now because I don't have the brain or enough money. Okay, so as you can see, I have a regular attack, I have a dodge. This is really important because you're invulnerable while dodging. Some invincibility frames. A special attack, which takes time to charge. And you got a couple things like upgrading. That's more damage is good. Let's do that. Collect random power-ups as well. Collect money as well. You know, I like the cop, so I'll just show off the homeless people here. He's really strong. He's a melee attacker, but his special attack is shooting on a cart. I'm breaking the barrels because they have money. You can use the money on, again, unlocking brains so that you can infect those characters that you see. You can also buy upgrades. Now it might seem easy now, but when you get to a boss that is so difficult, I had a hard time trying to clear it. Mostly because I am not the best at these games, but here you can talk to We2. I think the conversations are way too long. I think there's too much text, and I don't enjoy reading most of it. But so I got these characters unlocked. You start with the basics. The homeless man. You got the cop. You got a paper delivery person. I got a Ghostbuster. I got a literal basketball player. Urban warrior or a werewolf. You know what? I don't have a lot of coins, so why don't we just unlock this guy first? Alright, if I see that guy, I can unlock him now. So if I see any of these guys which are grayed out, I can't take over their bodies because I don't have enough. I don't have it unlocked, so I need to find their brain, and then they'll be unlocked here, and I have to throw enough coins, and then I can finally take them over. Okay, let's take this. I get some upgrades, some passive skills. Can attack the cars until they blow up as well. Yeah, it's pretty enjoyable as far as twin stick shooters go. It's like the main areas are pretty easy, but then the boss fights are pretty challenging, and it changes it up in that the first one is just a guy who's pretty powerful, and then the second area is like 2 armored vans that you have to destroy, but they keep spawning enemies, so they do change up the gameplay a little bit from what I've seen. Okay. I don't want to go in there yet. If you're playing on PC, I think it would be a lot more enjoyable on a controller. Michael J. Wolf, get it instead of Michael J. Fox. You'll pretty much die in one hit, so you gotta dodge those early. Yeah. Man, yeah, this guy is pretty powerful. From what I've seen, again, I'm not an expert in the game by any means. It's like Mortal Kombat. Or Unreal Tournament, or those games. Multi-kill. Headshot. I like these type of games. Not necessarily twin stick shooters. I'm talking about like the Rogue-lite aspect of run-based games with power-ups. Get one more life. So you can, if you die once, it's pretty much over. So that's why the Parasite lives I enjoy, because it gives you another chance. Also, another thing, if you bring up the map, you can kind of teleport to areas that you've been to. We'll go back to the shop. See if we can spend any money on anything. Lightning skill is too expensive. Yeah, we'll get the poison, and then let's see. Anyone that we could unlock? It's all in. I mean, you lose your coins if you die, so I might as well spend all of it. Well, I believe you lose your coins if you die, I'm not certain. Let's go. Alright. This is difficult. I am so dumb sometimes. It took me a long while to realize that I have to destroy the card. So I spent a good like 5 minutes just like attacking the enemies. I'm like, yeah, this guy makes it a lot easier. Oh no. Thankfully there's another guy there. Let's play a little. Oh, okay. Oh man. Thing is that like if I can't back those guys, I'm left with my Parasite form, which is, you know, pretty okay, but nowhere near. Oh, there, I died once already. Okay, use this guy better than nothing. I don't like the paper delivery. Oh no, it's just the anarchist. By the way, once you do enough damage, you see it turns kind of into like a bullet hell. Man, I died already. It's not as difficult as it looks because you can totally dodge these attacks if you're careful enough. It's being very sloppy right now. Oh my god! Okay. Alright, there we go, I died. Oh, that is a rough boss fight. Alright, once you are dead, you repeat the cycle. As you can see, the game will get a lot more easier if I can take over almost most of the enemies that I face. The reason why I had a hard time there was I couldn't really take over like half the guys there, especially the more powerful dudes. It would also help if I was good at the game. I was a little impatient, took more damage than I needed. So you're kind of relatively safe as long as you can take over the people near you. Because your parasite health and your host health are separate. I will call it an end there. I think you guys get the idea what this game is like. Oh yeah, these are interesting. These little things that spawn spider robots that explode. The game does change it up. I believe there are more than 60 levels, if I am remembering it right. So the game does have some substance to it. Obviously, I'm not showing endgame content or endgame play. Oh, sewer key. Finally, I can take the sewers, huh? What do you know? Because there are remaining 40 coins in. Oh yeah, I didn't get the brain because I died that run. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Taking a shotgun guy. Is that Hulk Hogan? Looks like it. Anyways, there you have it, folks. This is Hyperparasite. Hope you guys got an idea of what the game is like, at least for early game content. Anyways, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, catch you guys next time.